Hey y'all, hope that y'all ready to buckle up because this episode, this is going to be one bumpy ride. Cue title card. Hey everyone, it's your favorite CEO, Miss Flo, and welcome to my stream, Virtual Road Rage. If you are new to this program, this is a stream where you will watch me drive poorly in Mario Kart. That's not even a joke, it's really bad. And I get to rant about things that piss me off. It's very therapeutic and it saves me money so I don't have to go back to BetterHelp. Which is a very good app. Like it really helped me when my mental breakdown. But, a girl gotta save money. So, and hopefully the sharing things that piss me off and trauma will also make me money. That's a fair trade-off, right? Okay, so, the first of all, thank you guys for really sticking with me. I know we've been dealing with some technical difficulties and me being inconsistent with the stream, but let me just say it's just really hard to say a specific day that I'm going to be mad. Let's just start there. I cannot regulate my moods. I cannot regulate my emotions where Wednesday I am going to be mad about X, Y, and Z. A lot of things that I'm mad about will come at the day, and then I will say that I'm going to stream. It's going to be very unpredictable. I will try to stay consistent for like produce something weekly, but overall, I cannot guarantee that I will be mad at a certain day and time. Because, like, I've been having a pretty good summer for the most part. Um, For one, things have been really going great with my summer learning program. I have students that's taking photography and video production seriously and, are making good content. Um, I have one student just like his first time being in the program. He has created an Instagram page dedicated to photography. He's already trying to do bookings. Got a chance to take the camera home over the weekend and is running around DC taking pictures. Like, that's what I need on my squad. And that truly makes me so happy. And we had a trip to New York to do a college tour and, went up to One World Observatory. And it was just amazing. The kids had fun. They enjoyed the college that we visited. So, been in a pretty good mood for the most part. Very chipper, actually. So it's like it's hard to really come on a program that's dedicated to raging when I've been pretty mild for the most part. But there's a reason why like I'm on this stream right now. And that is due to everything that I've been hearing about the the writer strike in Hollywood. And the more I hear about it, the more it is truly upsetting and disheartening to hear. If you haven't heard about the writer strike, to sum it up, there's so many things that are going on with it, but the main thing is that streaming is making billions of dollars for those at the top in Hollywood, the CEOs and the executives, yet the writers have not seen much of it. All they are asking is their fair share of the pie for the hard work that they are doing. Without writers, we do not have great content. We just don't. We cannot rely on reality TV solely for our entertainment. Like it's good for like a guilty pleasure, but if I, as an audience member who wants to have some type of emotional connection with characters or to see some form of representation of me, whether it's like a black woman, uh, educator in the city, nerd, whatever titles, entrepreneur thing. Like I need to be able to see myself. That sounds a bit narcissistic, but I'm just saying, like, you get what I'm saying. Like, writers are responsibility for having some form of representation, no matter who you are, to create some type of diversity in Hollywood. They are responsible for that. And to not pay them their fair share, and they're responsible for great content. They're the ones that, you know, are creating this content where you can earn all these awards, accolades. So, like, why shouldn't they get their fair share? You know what I mean? And I've been following Adam. I can't think of his last name right now. Um, Adam's from, if you remember, like Adam's Ruin Everything, where he basically just educates you and dispels all these myths about a lot of misinformation that's out there. He's super dope. Make sure that you follow him. Um, and he's been, keeping up to sharing updates in regards to the strikes. And there have been some good news, like the actors have joined in the strike, which hasn't happened for some decades. So that's some good news, some unity there. But hearing some very discouraging remarks from an unknown executive, that name has not been released. Uh, it's just been heard that he basically wants everybody to wait out to the point where the writers will lose their homes for this strike. And that's the way, like, the Hollywood top execs and CEOs will win. So just wait till everybody is homeless and then the strike would end. And I'm just like I'm just saying that is just making me choke on the words. They're so toxic and problematic. Like that is just beyond heartless. That is like the epitome of corporate greed right there. And I'm just what is the reason? If streaming is making all of this money, why not give them the fair share, the fair percentage that they deserve? Like it doesn't, there's no logic behind it other than it's just greed. They keep gaslighting people saying the major CEOs and top executives like, oh, they don't know how the business works or yada yada yada. Yes, you do. You don't play everybody like they're stupid. That is that is a no-no. You're not going to do that. How things work is that those that are responsible for putting a lot of amazing shows on television, on Netflix, Hulu, Max, HBO, which is also Max, and various networks. Like, why wouldn't you show their gratitude to them? With the writers, you have blank pages. You have nothing to work with. The actors can't say anything if there's nothing on the page. And then even more heartless. I wait, hold on. I'm going so deep, but like I need to check on okay, we're 1 minute away. Apparently there's some update with Mario Kart. I apologize for this. I thought it was like working. I'm just re-downloading it. Just give it a second. It's like 1 minute left, but okay. Think we're in business. All right, let's go ahead and get situated with Mario Kart, and then I'll go and continue on with my rant because this has got me like really heated and it just feels so discouraging. Mostly because as an educator, I work with a lot of aspiring creatives. You know what I mean? First things first, how we start this off. Um, We're going to do time trials because the biggest competition is me. I've been kind of experimenting with cycles. So let's try this one. No, okay, let's do that. I think that's an ATV, but keep in mind the screen looks a bit smaller. Like I'm at like the monitor, but it's like so far away. If I could like expand this and make this full screen, that would be dope. So I could actually see. Oh wait, no, go back. I didn't mean to click that. Um, let's do the. Yeah, I don't have. Is this not working? Okay, I was like, come on, I don't need any more technical. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with the volcano. Lord have mercy. I could tell how this is already gonna go. But yeah, it's just discouraging to really hear because, like I said, I work with students that want to go into creative writing. So what do I tell them? Like, don't pick that because there's no future in it. You're not going to make a livable wage. And I feel like that's how a lot of major decisions are made. It's like, what can I do for a living to, make sure I pay my bills? So, and I feel like that's how like a lot of the conversation goes when we are impromptu counseling a lot of these students. So like I'm watching it very carefully because I know like a few students of mine, current and former, that want to go into creative writing. But you know what I mean, but really can't because well, let me say this. I don't, they should. If they're able to get into it, they should definitely go with it despite everything that's going on. But it may discourage others who are like, yo, like I'm trying to make sure I live comfortably, that I have everything taken care of, no matter where I live or what I do. And like this also is like what's going to happen to good shows? You know what I mean? Like there's so many things that have been in the works that fans are excited for, but we already know some, oh my God. Focus. There's so many things that have been announced and currently in the works. Things have been pushed back because of the strike. Like I think Into the Spider-Verse, that was supposed to be 2024, and I think it got pushed back to I think I saw something where it got pushed back to 26, and then left with a cliffhanger. A cliffhanger. And then when the writer strike happened before, we had, some cancellations, like Girlfriends was canceled. And a lot of people were upset about that because, oh my, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You know what I mean? Like that got canned because, people couldn't, you know what I mean? Like so many good shows could be at risk of not having a finale or or even go on longer because executives want to be stubborn, they want to try to wait it out. That's the other thing. I don't understand the concept of waiting it out. We have been through a writer strike before, and y'all all know how that turned out. So like, come on now. Like, make it make sense. You can't because it's absolutely ridiculous. Why wouldn't you want to pay? the people the fair share. Like you would not have a show to run. You would not have um all these other accolades unless you pay the writers. They're the voices. Why are you trying to silence voices? You know what I mean? Like none of it truly makes any sense. Here, let me see if I can beat my time on this. Do a little bit better, and hopefully I'm not, you know. Okay, I still need to time that better so I have that extra boost, but it is what it is. I'm just like, bro, oh my God. Oh, let me see if I can make good. Okay, get off the break, get off the break, get off the break, get off the break. It's just I don't like it. I'm a very sympathetic person. So, I'm not in Hollywood. I do video production, but like it's news for the most part. But it's just like, wow, like what are we telling our young folk um that maybe soon going to college to be a writer? Um, oh wow, I'm actually doing somewhat worse. Come on, go this way. You know what I mean? Like what message are we sending like, hey, your voice doesn't matter, or like you could be replaced by a machine? That's the other thing. I think somebody said that they would want to replace writers with AI. And I'm just like, yo, y'all for real? Did y'all not hear that Kendrick line? I don't know word for word. So if I butcher it, please don't hate me, Kendrick Lamar fans. Um, but like AI has to try hard to imitate because like they will never get like the metaphor. You know what I mean? Like the cleverness, the hitting meaning, the double entendres. Like their AI is not going to be able to do that. But what's funny is I think somebody asked the AI like, will that be more easy to replace? Ooh, I burnt myself. And they said like CEOs and execs because a lot of what they do in like revolves around statistical analyzing data. So technically, an AI could replace an exec more so than an actual writer. And I feel like that post is something that needs to go viral for real because if you want to play these games, you could go ahead and fuck around and find out. For real, for real. Because, like, it is insane. Like, I'm a big tech girl, tech nerd for the most part. And hearing AI being a real thing is like super exciting. But the fact that they are actively trying to replace people with it is it's kind of scary, to be honest. It's like we're living in um a sci-fi reality, and that's something that you really, you don't want. Like the fact that people have generated models from AI. I'm really good. I stay on the track. Can I stay? It's this turn. It's very weird. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my steering wheel a little bit. Hopefully it will be better. I don't know if it was better. Okay, yeah, beat myself. But yeah, I just like with AI, they're generating models. They're able to create text, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the chat. Um, because like, how do you feel about AI being this thing to use to replace actors? or like even music or some musicians because we've heard um these AI generated cover songs. The one with Drake and Kanye West, yay, doing WAP, hilarious. That's funny. But the concept of like, okay, now they have the power to mimic someone's voice and generate um this kind of new song, new music, content, things like that. That's pretty wild. That's insane to me. And, like, if it's not policed correctly, I think like that could be a huge problem down the line. Because like, when do the artists who are still alive or their family members, uh, that are still around, where do they get to say like, yeah, this is okay, or no, they have a problem, let's say, with the lyrics or the message of the song. But their voice could still be used because there's some loophole we didn't check. And Tom Hanks, he said that he'd be open to having his, being reanimated or, his AI imaging used after he's gone. But he's consenting to that. You know what I mean? So I guess that, that's fine. But, what are some contract negotiations that said the family members of Tom Hanks will still benefit from his AI avatar, or like the execs gonna just keep the money to themselves? It's like, it's just the thought of like replacing people who eight like there's 8 billion people on this planet. Jobs were already hard. The job market is just hard. It's just very, very challenging for people to find work. So when you are replacing people with machines, it's like, I had to go back to, let's see if we can compete online. Um, just replacing people is so dehumanizing, really. And it just shows like, wow, y'all really, instead of, executives taking some form of pay cut or or have you, is just like, no, we could just like replace you with machines. Who is watching that? Who is watching a like an AI generated show? Where's the heart? You know what I mean? Like I've been watching James Gunn's projects for a while, from Marvel for Guardians of the Galaxy to Peacemaker, and James Gunn has this ability to really make you hate a character, then sympathize with the character, and finally miss that character when they're gone. That's, I don't know if any AI can replicate that. I can't tell you for all three. No, wait, not all three. I don't think I cried for the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I cried for the last two. I'll tell you that now. And for the third one, I cried like for like the whole second half of the movie. Ridiculous. I think the young lady, the kid that was like next to me was judging me for it, but I don't care. Like, how can a robot generate that type of emotion and connection with the audience. Like, let's be for real. It can't. It's not capable of doing that. And you're deluding yourselves and thinking that it will. Just because, like, I don't know if they said it out of spite, just to, like, hurt the writer's feelings. But I'm like, come on, yo. I'm just like, just talking about it is so exhausting. I'm also tired because of work, but it's just to see and witness this level of corporate greed and heartlessness all play out in real time. It's just like I really have to question, is this real life? Are we really here in this moment? You know? Like I really have to question that. Ah! Like I'm just like what is happening? Why are we living in this life right now? Like I just need answers. Okay, I need to pay attention to where I'm going. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is this? What is this? Oh, ooh. Okay, let's catch up. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Hate obstacles like this, like where I have to look out for other cars. Who picked this? Also, okay, I see. It's something about the new maps, and you can tell me if I'm crazy. I don't care. It's something about it that's a little disorienting. Like I honestly, oh my God, get away from this goddamn truck. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, just can I leave? I was keeping up with them for like a half a second. Can I? Okay, I just need some type of an event. Okay, there's a turn. There's a turn. There's a turn. There's a turn. I just think like maybe I need to find a way to make my screen bigger because like the monitor is a little bit farther away from me. Also, do I need glasses? That may be like kind of part of it. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go over there. You were doing so well for like ruining somebody's day. Can I at least? I just don't want to be like dead last or like let me finish the race. Can I finish the race? Oh my God, that was an actual bomb. Like if you run into it and explodes. Ugh, so bad. Okay, okay, that's fine. Deep breaths. Okay. Um. Oh, what is this? Okay. Let me. Okay. Okay. This is deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Okay. I tell you, Mario Kart will get you tilted for sure. Hmm. But I even lost my train of thought as well. It's so bad. We're really gonna be happy with seeing Ron Perlman, who you may know as Hellboy in Sons of Anarchy. He spoke up about that comment some unknown executive made about the wait until everybody, you know, is too broke and is homeless. And I'm not gonna lie. I hope he doesn't go to jail for threats. I ain't gonna hold you because it's like that's on anarchy. I don't know how much. of acting he's doing in that, because that was real convincing. Like he's tired of these motherfuckers just think that they could get away with doing anything and being so heartless. And yeah, oh, I was really off track. Come on. Can I catch up? Can I catch up? Yeah, I think I'm just like, yeah. No. Okay, at least I got two. Did I got, okay, I got two. Okay. I need all the advantage I can get. I need all the advantage I'm gonna end up blowing myself up. God, oh my God, this is just so bad. But, what am I doing? I told you when I said like driving badly in Mario Kart, this was not a joke. This was like for reals. I can't even see where I wish I could have the map so I could. We have to adjust my. Okay. That torpedo does absolutely nothing. Like I apparently I'd be super far back. If you think you know like how I could change my vehicle to be faster, that'd be great. I would greatly appreciate your input on that because I have been really really struggling. Can I not be dead last? That's the goal. Just don't be dead dead ass last. Like that's am I not steering hard enough? Don't matter. Okay. I'll probably go one more race because I'm very tired. And it'll probably be like a shorter episode, to be honest, because I don't know what else you could really say about that. It's just like corporations just being the embodiment of evil capitalism. Most people will argue that capitalism is just naturally evil. And I don't blame them. Because it really has me out of it, you know? And we have so many blossoming comic book creators, writers that I met at BlurCon. Also, that was the other reason why I was in a good mood because I went to BlurCon. It was hot though. It was hot, but it was so fun to go. And I met some like really dope creators. And again, like I'm thinking, like, what is the world that they're entering into when when they can't, make their fair share? Where am I going? No, 'cause there's no clear direct. Don't go over there. Here we go. Can we speed through this? I would greatly appreciate it. I need to probably look into it. And again, attempts on like the best vehicle combination. For real, for real. Because I think I don't have the best. I mean, like, we're gonna try it. We're gonna. Is the jump not. Okay, oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, my attention drifted. Because, like, this toggle should allow me to do my jump and my stunts, but it's not responding all the time. Okay, I just did I not time that right? I probably have to do some more practicing offline or Oh, Lord. I just fell off the thing. Stop hugging the rails. Like that's a bit, like you see the jump, but it's not like triggering the stunt. So what's the T, sis? There you go. Tired of everything. Tired of. Why isn't there a turn thing? Hate everything. Is there like a shortcut where, like, again, there's no turn? Let me know when I gotta turn. Till you let me know I'm really drifting to the sides. I'm just, it is what it is, people. I would just say this. In the age of YouTube, YouTube, I think this is like Kick and other streaming platforms and social media where um writers can create their own platform and create their own content and have like a strong support system. Like just don't fall for the Hollywood trap. Don't say yes to. I'm gonna just exit out because I'm really tired and I'm tired of losing right now. I'm just not in the mood because it's just like I just need to find the right. Yes. Okay. I just need to find the right I need to find the right combination of vehicle, wheels, and glider that may help, and just also like figure out this. You can adjust the controls on here, but I need to figure out which is the best fit, and also make sure I'm actively paying attention when I'm driving. But aren't you glad I'm not on the real road? That's a happy takeaway. But no, seriously, I think the best move. First of all, if you know of a way to best support the Writers Guild, please let me know. There have been some problematic ways people want to support the Writers Guild. Like I saw something on Hellspawn Cosplay where I guess they wanted the cosplayers to like join them, but like he made a strong argument like the cosplayers are not in the union and there's no guarantee, that they'll really make it or really benefit from doing the strike. It's like all the sacrifice, but no real gain for them specifically. So we don't want that. We don't want to exercise toxic ways to support a cause. Like we need to band together and think of ways that is beneficial to the Writers Guild and to the actors that doesn't hurt like just doesn't have like collateral damage. You know, like we want to be supportive. So if you know of ways to support the Writers Guild, you could comment below. You can put it in the chat. Um, Make sure you follow the guy Adam Ruins Everything because he's giving regular updates. Um, but yeah, it was just like really discouraging to see them really, to go through this because we always tell people like you should follow your dreams, you should follow your art, you know. You should follow your passion, but things like this could be such a strong deterrent and we want the next Issa Rae. We want to see the next who's the one that does I didn't watch it. The Olivia Pope character, the show. I can't okay, so I'm like Issa Rae is my main example because like I know her, I watch her stuff. I probably cut that last part out. Or leave it in, I don't know. Y'all probably will read me. It's like, how do you not know so and so? Just put it in the comments. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. I probably let me digress. Okay, back to the point. We don't want to stop the next big writer, actor, genius, or cinematic genius from chasing their dreams, all because the execs want to show their ass and be greedy. We don't want that. So hopefully they will come to the agreement. They will stop being just money grubbing hoes and just allow. I know about the fan out. I just saw it and like, look how pretty that is. And hopefully that they will do the right thing and pay everybody their fair share, work out these negotiables. We can all just enjoy great content, great storytelling, um, because that's what we need. You know what I mean? Everything else is going to shit, and now you're taking away our one thing to help escape this dark reality. Are you mad? Terrible. So, yeah, that's pretty much the show. I apologize again for the technical difficulties and the random streaming schedule, but like I said, there are days that I'm really gonna be upset, and there are days that I would just be all, butterflies and whatnot. But I just really like doing the fan. Do this work. It's that, but it's like to tie it up all in a bow. If you happen to be a higher up, a top Hollywood exec, um, that has some type of influence. Keep in mind, you would not be in that position if your writers weren't doing a good job. So why not pay them what they're owed? Include in the contracts to provide a safe work environment that is free of dealing with another Harvey Weinstein. Can we do that? Wait, can we end this conversation of like not trying to replace hard working, creative, brilliant minds with some generic AI? Because when you look at some of the CGI that's being put out here, I wouldn't rely too much on technology. God damn it, it should have. There you go. So that's my 2 cents. That's me ranting and raging. I hope that you guys had a good time. Um, I'm still working on like an official cat phrase. It'll come to me. But in the meantime, y'all stay safe. Drive responsibly. Make sure that you get home. Hopefully, you're not watching this while driving because that's greatly irresponsible, and I will not be blamed for your poor decisions. So I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.